What's going on YouTube? MrAGeezie here, bringing you another Pokemon X and Y battle. Thank you for coming in, and please subscribe, leave a like, and comment. Alright, this battle is MrAGeezie versus Nicholas. Nicholas was another one of my subscribers from the live stream. This is his team of Talonflame, Dragonite, Scizor, Rotom Wash, Samurott, and Diggersby. And I'm coming in with my Venusaur, Klefki, Garchomp, Sableye, Quagsire, and Rotom. Let's see how this battle turns out, shall we? Get the different music here from what y'all are used to seeing. Nicholas is issuing a challenge. Okay. And he sends out Diggersby! Diggersby! Oh! There goes Diggersby, and I send out Klefki. I figured, okay, we can handle this Diggersby. Then I was like, oh wait, he's got a Earthquake. So I swagger him, and I was like, okay, he's not going to hit. He's going to be confused. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Here comes the EQ. Klefki, gone. Gone, gone, gone. What's this? Focus Sash, Klefki survives. So I'm sitting here like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then he snapped out of confusion and just quick attacked me. I was like, lame. So, right off the bat, Nicholas is coming out of the gates firing. So I said, okay, let's send out Fertilizer. He can take an EQ. And he can take a quick attack. I don't know what he's going to send now. So, I'm going to go ahead and evolve to my Mega Venusaur, Mega Fertilizer. And I'm ready. I'm going to Sleep Powder this guy, put him out. Because that Diggersby, I don't want to handle him. Diggerby's asleep, and he leaves him in, which surprises me. So I'm guessing he just expects to lose him. I decided to run Energy Ball on Diggersby, and it does quite a bit. Quite a bit, enough to knock him out. So I'm sitting here like, yes, one threat off. Very happy. In comes Dragonite. Nice, shiny, green Dragonite, who has Fire Punch. So if you think about this, Fire Punch, even though it's super effective against me, you know, is only going to do, what, one time? Just a normal attack because he's not fire. So because of that, and plus I have Thick Fat, it's going to do even less. It's going to cut it out in half. Anyways, I put his Dragonite to sleep. I send in my Garchomp. I know he's probably a weaknight, but I figure, hey, if he's still asleep, it's all good. I end up Dragon Clawing him, and sure enough, Weakness Policy activates, raising his attack and raising his special attack. He's still asleep though, so that is perfect. It doesn't matter. He can do whatever he wants. I'm going to Dragon Claw him and get him out now, while I have the chance. Alright, Dragonite has fainted, so I'm sitting here looking like I'm in good position. Then Samurott comes out. Oh my gosh, this thing. This thing was kind of rough. So I sub out and I send in Fertilizer again. Samurott sits here and Swords Dance. And I'm like, oh no, what did I just let happen? So Swords Dance, and then he withdraws Samurott. He doesn't want me to drain him or anything, is what he's afraid of. So he sends in Talonflame. Talonflame is just sitting there, but he's able to take my Energy Ball because obviously he's fire. So Flare Blitz is going to hurt, but because of my Thick Fat, I should be able to take it. Okay, I was going to say, I should be able to, even though that was a crit. Now, if he used Brave Bird, he probably would have survived and knocked me out because I don't resist it. But he didn't. I used a Sleep Powder, I put him to sleep, and I pull back Fertilizer. I figured I'd save him for Samurott. I send him Rotom, seeing and hoping that he keeps his Talonflame in. And Talonflame's asleep, but he withdraws him. So now he's got Sleep Powder, and out comes Scizor. So I had sat here and Volt Switch. I figured I was going to knock out the other Poke, but Volt Switch does so much damage. I'm like, wow. Maybe I should throw him back in. So I sent out Garchomp, so we can go ahead and get physical Pokemon against this Bug Steel guy here in Mega Scizor. That's right, he Mega Evolved. So I use Fire Fang, figuring I can get some damage here, even though he's strong physically, and it's super effective and a crit. So luckily, I knock him out that way. At this point, he sends in Talonflame, who's asleep, but he wakes up and uses Brave Bird. And I'm like, okay, looks like I'm gonna have to take it. I take it, and my Ruskin hits him, and I sit here and say, okay, well, we're gonna Dragon Claw you in the face. And it knocks him out. So the opposing Talonflame faints, and he sends out Samurai. The one guy I did not want to face. I'm deciding, do I want to switch out to my Venusaur because he's already weak, and I switch out Garchomp, and in comes Quagsire. That's right, I sent him my Quagsire. He uses Scald, and oh my word, he does. Not only does he do damage, but he burns me, and Quagsire with a burn is useless. This match probably should have been done earlier, but it wasn't. Quagsire, confused, or not confused, burn, so I send in H.O. Darkness. He uses Scald again. Luckily, I survive, and then I get my Lefty's Healing. So I'm sitting here, okay, got the Samurai, I'm in now. Let's go ahead and taunt this guy, make sure he doesn't have any kind of power-up moves trying to set up on me. But he doesn't, and he uses Scald. And this Scald is really strong, but I get burned, which makes it worse. I get some Lefty's Healing, and I figure, okay, how am I going to handle this guy? I'm still getting hurt. So, he does Aqua Jet, and I'm like, wait a minute, Aqua what? How did he get that? Luckily, I survived with 10 HP, and I use Recover, and that gains me about half health, and then Lefties, and then the burn damage. So I'm at about half health at this point. It's looking more and more like a kind of stall-y battle with the burn. I decide to recover, full up, and Samurai decides to Scald me again. And it hurts. I'm sitting here thinking, okay, well that's fine. You can Scald me all you want. I can keep taking them as long as they're not crits. I take the burn damage. I figure, okay. Oh, his taunt wore off. And I messed my Will-O-Wisp, which is what I was gunning for. So he Scalds me here. I'm hurt. I luckily get the Lefties, but the burn is going to hurt me a lot. It drops me down to like 15 HP or 16. And at that point, I'm using Recover and just trying to hang on. I mean, I didn't do anything against the Samurai. He uses Scald. It hurts. Nearly knocks me out. Takes me down to 8. I get my Lefties, and I'm thinking, I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm good. And then the burn knocks me out. And I'm like, oh no, my Sableye. I was so saddened. So I figured, okay, switch in, let's go Rotom. That's right. Rotom comes in and he withdraws Samurai. I'm like, whoa, he's got another poke? And then he sends out Rotom Wash also. So I Volt Switch. Does a lot of damage to Rotom Wash. He comes back. And then I'm sitting here thinking, okay, let's send out Fertilizer. He's close to being done. Why not? So Fertilizer's out to scout, and he uses Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt hurts, but I survive it. And I use Energy Ball. Energy Ball absolutely decimates his Rotom Wash. Decimates him, absolutely. Now he sends out Samurai, who's his last guy. I don't have much life. I figure he may Aqua Jet to try to knock me out. Let me try to Sleep Powder him. Sleep Powder hits. Thank goodness. Somehow I am faster than Samurai. And once I saw this and he was fast asleep, I figured, okay, it's game time. Time to knock this guy out. So my Venusaur sits here while he's asleep. Decides to use Energy Ball. Energy Ball hits him for the win. And a very nice matchup here with Nicholas. So yeah, guys, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and share with everybody else, guys. I would love to grow our channel and see what else we can do. We try to have live streams every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So drop by and subscribe. See you then. Later.